Yeah, yeah.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. On Sunday, and then on Sunday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz. Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Hall in at the 1. Jackson out there with James. And it's the waiter in at the 3 slot. Feels like just yesterday we were watching the NBA Finals, Doris. Now a brand new season is getting started.
Doesn't feel like yesterday to me. I've been dying for some NBA hoops all summer. Let's tip it up.
James with the ball. Here's Skinny. Pass to Magician. Here's Hall. Let's go with a 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. James outside. Out to the wing. On the take. Kicks it out to Jackson. Off target from outside. Randall against Jackson. Here's Baller. The three-pointer off the mark. About a minute into this first quarter, the professor with a bucket.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Here's Hall. Randall outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Hall. From downtown. It's not going to go for him.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
D. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Hall. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's the professor. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Randall outside. To the inside. James with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Banked it in off the glass.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Randall outside. There's the drive. Drills the baseline jumper.
So wide open there, he said, why not? That's like a warm-up shot for him.
Pass to the waiter. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. James passes to the professor. Here's the waiter. Shot clock at 5. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2, number 77.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Outside for Randall. Pass to Hall. Randall deciding where to go with it. Here's Skinny. The 3. And it's the professor with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's the waiter. The rebound by Hall. Gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Randall, the pass to Baller. Wide open. And Hall gets it to go.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
Jackson outside. Pass to the waiter. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
First personal foul, second team foul.
1 shot.
At the line for 1, number 30.
Gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Here's Skinny. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Randall outside. Drives to the hoop, and it's Randall with the jam.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. And 1:01 left to play in the first. Pass to Jackson. To the paint. Here's the waiter. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Now Randall. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Randall's got 6. 36 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to the professor. Here's the waiter. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The rebound by Baller. Randall left side. Shoots over Jackson. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Up 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
And it's Baller in at the 3, the small forward. First one falls for him. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 7-team trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility salary-wise in these multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys, but this is where things are headed.
Big moves. Okay, Shams, thanks for the update. There's a screen. Inside, here's the professor, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Pass to Jackson. Fires from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Jackson's got his second basket on the night.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
The 3 is up. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Ball's gone. 1 for 3 on the night. The waiter. Pass to D. Pass to the professor. Here's D. Down to 5 on the shot clock. James outside. Takes the 3. The shot won't fall. Here's Baller. Yet to see a basket. These are his first free throws of the game. No good on that one. And he's good on the second.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Randall against Jackson. Corner shot. And there's James on the assist from Jackson.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Pass to Magician. Lets the 3 fly. And it's the Professor with a rebound. The Professor's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's the waiter. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's the break. To the left wing. Pass to Magician. And here's Randall. Here's Skinny. From outside, off the mark. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. James passes to D. Back to James. Here's the waiter. And it's 7 points for D.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Up top, Randall. Defended by Jackson. Here's Hall. 6 points for him. Hits the trifecta. Hall's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is why perimeter defense is so critical. Everyone has a 3 they can drop on you.
James outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Jackson. Pass to the Professor. Jackson outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Randall inside. Defended by Jackson. Randall can't hit. Gone 4 for 6 here in the second. A minute 22 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to D. Back to Jackson. There's the triple. No good. That's his 3rd miss out of 5 attempts. Here's Baller. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Here's Hall. Pass to Baller. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's the pick. To the middle. Picked it out of midair. James with the ball. Randall's in his pocket. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Pass to Skinny. Puts up a 3. That shot missing. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. They're up by 5. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. First on the menu is looking at what games will be coming up here shortly. That one tips off at 6:30 Eastern.
This is the kind of game everyone tunes in for. Should be a good one.
I'm right there with you, getting the popcorn ready. Got some gummy bears for you. Got some, what else you want, Kenny?
Chocolate raisins.
Anything else, Shaq?
Or chocolate chip cookies.
Uh-huh.
Or some barbecue chicken.
And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the home team.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through the net, you could see their confidence growing. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. The visitors with the ball, trailing by 5. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Oklahoma City, where they'll face the Thunder. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. We've got Jackson. He's out there with James. And it's the waiter in at the 3. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
James outside. And he banks in the layup. James has got his second basket.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Down low. And he dunks it down.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Jackson outside. Pass to the professor. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the waiter. 19-footer. And the jumper is on the mark. The waiter's got 7. Shooting just 42% so far in the game. Randall outside. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Baller off target with a fadeaway. Shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Here's D. He's got 9. Pass to James. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And here comes the break. The pull-up J. The rebound by Magician. Jackson's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And he gets that one. Give him 8.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to James. Here's the waiter. From 12 feet. That shot is off. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Ball passes to Randall. To the paint. Here's Skinny. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Jackson against Randall. Jackson, the pass to the waiter. Here's D. And there's James from the arc. The shot off that time. Pass to Hall. Randall outside. It's tipped. Now here is James. Here's D. 1:51 left in the third quarter. Pass to Jackson. Fires for 3. Hits the three-pointer. Jackson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Randall. Give him 8. Here's Skinny. The 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Skinny's got 7 points in the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end. Oh, my goodness, those chippies, you come to regret those. That is a good look, and you can't complete it.
To the inside. D pulls it in. Gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to the professor. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to James. Counted from distance. He has 7.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Randall against Jackson. Randall can't hit. Now here is James. He has 7. Here's the professor, and it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay model.
The previous play is under review.
Officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
And they're going to take another look at the replay to make sure. But to me, it looked like he got it off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And we've reached the end of the third. They're up by 8. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And it's Magician in at the power forward position. James outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Skinny. And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
First team foul.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Randall. Shooting around 53%, a nice number. Jackson with it. Randall's in his pocket.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. It's tipped. And here's James. Jackson outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 5th assist in this one. Jackson's gone 4 for 8 from the floor. Randall outside. Pass to Baller. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Skinny. There's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second makes sense.
James with the ball. Inside. Tries from 6 feet. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Number 30.
First one falls. That one misses. Here's Baller. Check by James. Takes a step back. And there's a 3-second violation.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter.
Switch.
Pass to the waiter. Back to James. To the middle. It's stolen away. In transition. Here's Hall. D pulls it in. D's got 4 rebounds now. The waiter. Pass to James. Pass to the waiter. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 6th assist of the night. Here's Hall. Check by James. Hall passes to Skinny. Basket's good.
You put a difficult first half behind you, and you get busy in the second half. You love that mental toughness.
James outside. Pass to the professor. Jackson for 3. Kept alive. And he grabs the board and finishes it off.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Randall inside. Jackson on him.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
And the second free throw is good. Here's James. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Jackson. Now James. Here's the waiter. Clock at 6. Oh, the shot is off. Now Randall. There's 1:59 left to play in the fourth. He lets it go. Rebounded by Jackson. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. And it's blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
James outside. The 9-foot shot. The bucket is good. Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Randall against Jackson. Rebounded by Jackson. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. James outside. Now Jackson. Shot clock at 6. The 3 is off. No good. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The shot is money.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Randall. Oh, it misses. Now James. So the home crowd treated to a win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And now our player of the game.
And the players getting themselves into game mode with the tip-off just moments away. Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. On Sunday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah. Then on Thursday, now the starting group for the visitors. Big Daddy is out there with Bennett, and it's the closer. And it's Cool Hands, and it's McCain in at the small forward position. You've got Garbage Man, Mr. Clutch out there with the waiter, and it's the Dude, and it's White in at the 5. Oh, there's hope in the smell of hardwood in the air, Tim, which means it's time to...
Here we go.
tip off a new NBA season.
Yeah, Kevin, the excitement is in the air because it counts starting tonight. We heard all the previews, new faces, new places. We're through the preseason. Now we finally get to see how it's going to play out.
So glad you've joined us. This is going to be a lot of fun.
It is great to be here, Kevin. Can't wait.
And drawing first blood, you know Coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
And that begins what should be a terrific battle between these teams.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to the closer. Here's Simpson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Here's the waiter. Simpson with the rebound. Pass to the closer. And here's Bennett. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Here's Long. Off the left rim and out. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's the closer. To the middle. It's deflected. Here we go, one-on-one. And Long gets it to go.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Bennett. Here's Simpson. It's McCain on the wing. Pocket 6. The closer passes to Bennett. Simpson. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Long. To the wing on the left. Got a hand on it. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Simpson, the pass to the closer. Pass to Long. Here is Garbage Man. Here's the waiter. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Baseline J on the way. Simpson, no good. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Inside. It's stolen by White. And he drives in. Here's the waiter. It's blocked.
He is just struggling right now to find his way and trying to regain his confidence.
Pass to Bennett. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bennett's got 6 points.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. With this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year.
The way these guys moved the ball offensively was really a joy to watch. Great teamwork and unselfishness, and that's why we saw those great assist numbers a season ago.
There's the pick. Here's the dude. Pass to the waiter. Wide at the elbow. Here's the dude. Launches a three. Scored the basket. His second of 2 attempts. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Now McCain. Here's Simpson. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
The waiter's shot is good.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Pass to McCain. Now, here's Bennett. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. Gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Pass to garbage man. Here's the waiter. Here is garbage man. Still scoreless. The dude misses. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the paint. Simpson, no good.
Well, it's not only been a rough quarter for him, but he's actually had a negative impact on his team's overall performance.
Pass to the waiter. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Takes an incredible amount of focus and concentration. That's making the most of the possession.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, that's just great chemistry offensively. Everybody playing for one another and trusting each other. It's beautiful to watch.
We've got Mr. Clutch, the dude out there with garbage man. Then it's White, and it's the waiter in at the small forward. They've got Big Daddy. Cool Hands is out there with the closer. And there's Bennett, and it's McCain in at the 3 slot. Pass to Big Daddy. Back to McCain. Here's Simpson. Here's Bennett. And the 3 off target. Here's garbage man. And White kicks to Long. Now White still without a basket. Pass to Long. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's Romero. No good on the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's the closer. Lays it up and banks it in.
Works that one inside nicely.
Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here is garbage man. Pass to the dude. Here's the waiter. McCain defending. Here is garbage man. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got 4 rebounds in this game. Simpson, there's the killer 2-handed slam.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
Here's Long. About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. Garbage man with the bucket. Gone 2 or 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Then at the pass to Big Daddy. McCain with the ball. He has yet to score. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. Here's Long, and there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's the closer. Shoots the three. Unable to get that one. Here's Romero. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see you. That's your point guard getting up.
Here's the closer. Pass to Bennett. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Bennett's got 8.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Here's the waiter. Lets the three fly. Good on the triple.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shot's now starting to fall.
Pass to Bennett. Here's the closer. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Here is Garbage Man. Here's the waiter. Nails the wide open jump shot. 11 points in the game.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Bennett with it. He's picked up by White. Big Daddy. And he uses the glass on the layup.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Here's the dude. 8 points for him. Garbage Man, the pass to Romero. Pass to the waiter. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up to the stripe. The shot by Long, no good. Now McCain. Hook loose. And so we conclude the first half. They're up by 7. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Coach Quinn Snyder with us now. And Coach, a bit of a lull for this team scoring the ball. Why?
It had nothing to do with anything other than us being aggressive. We're like walking the ball up the court. Whoever's got it, we've got to attack.
At least effort is something you can control. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. And folks, don't go away. Halftime is here. And we'll be right back with you after this break.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Well, I think for the home team, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. And talking about our game now, a very solid first half for the home team.
They have been so careful with the rock. Smart passes, tight handle on the ball, really speaks to the focus and discipline.
And that defense, try as they might, cannot disrupt their flow. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You have to like what we're seeing from the waiter.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
This team has shown trust in him, and now he has delivered.
Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. You got the dude. White is out there with Mr. Clutch. Then there's the waiter, and it's Garbage Man in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
Well, he's having a huge night, and so is this offense, just rolling right now.
Here's Simpson. McCain with the ball. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Garbage Man, the pass to White. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard at the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
The closer passes to Simpson. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to McCain. And here's Bennett. Now McCain. 6 to shoot. Now here's Bennett. For the 3. No good on the shot. Gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And the shot goes in. Here's the closer. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Bennett inside. There's the triple. The rebound by Long.
That's 3 straight misses to start the second half. Not what they wanted.
Here's the dude. He's got 11. Pass to Garbage Man. Fires for 3. That shot misses.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Hey, Tim, if you could start a franchise with one player not named Wembanyama, who would you select?
I think I'd go with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander right now. When you look at his age, combined with the fact that I believe he is the single toughest individual cover in the NBA, he can just collapse defenses at will.
That is so well said. Would you pick a position or the player? How would you discern between those two thoughts?
I think the key for me is I want to take a guy who's going to make the decisions for me with the basketball in his hands. When you have a ball-dominant league with stars controlling the action, I want that one guy who I know I can pencil in high-level production every night.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Here's the closer. Here's the screen. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
At this point, they might need to try something different. Ofer to start the half.
And that one's good. The dude's got 13.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
Pass to Bennett. To the inside. Here's Big Daddy. White with the defensive effort. Gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Merrill, the pass to the waiter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball secure. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.